Wasn't expecting that to happen on normal mode.
It's whoop-ass time!
Well, guess we're going back to the 2 minutes of opening cutscenes.
What is this? A passing soul?
Well, that's like what I mean, like by like you'd have like the facial expression, or like, you know, like a hand kind of like, you know,
This is a
or
path
whatever,
linked to the future.
with that like sweat smile emote that I
choices
like
you make
spam
will
all the
affect
time.
The very course of the world.
Yeah, that one.
Stay your hand now. The soul of that girl cannot be permitted to exist.
By her very
I just feel like that one
nature,
would like
she
that
will
would be
lead
cute
the
and would be like
world
kind of a
into
unique take
chaos
on it.
and ruin. She must remain sealed here for all eternity.
To take the girl from this place will lead not to the future destined for this world, but to a world yet unknown.
Knowing only this, will you still take her hand?
You have chosen well. That girl's soul cannot be permitted to exist.
As long as she remains bound to this place, the world shall be guided to its destined future.
As it turns out, its destined future is actually kind of lame. Yep, and we're back to this. And we're back to typing. Yeah, that's fair.
Huh?
Which I guess it could also do that. And instead of like, you know, lifting up the blindfold, have them like doing like the like scratching the back of their head thing, like sort of embarrassed.
You heard that talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
Alright, so obviously this is the run that's gonna continue because I, again, managed to, like, horribly fumble spelling the character's name. And it seems to be those runs lately that are ones that actually, like, get any sort of, progress made. Oh, yeah, I know which one you mean. Yeah, not necessarily that same pose, but kind of like the same vibe. The same, like, oops, sort of thing.
Young man,
If you wish to live,
take my hand.
take mine hand.
Until
In a world of multiple resets. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Na-na-na. Hey, that's something. I think you understand. I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. You seem... You seem like you need more orbs in your life. Half AFK on a mission. Okay, have fun with that. Very fun. Super Rail Dreadnought Cannon, Gustav Max. I actually think it's Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon. Yeah, it's Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon, Gustav Max. That would make more sense.
We've looked.
Alright, let's not get sniped by Preda this time, please. Nice to meet you.
Young man.
Young man. Preda, please. Excuse you? I would like 3 Amrita sodas, please. Like, brother. What? He is the slimmest of the slims. Color! Going ham. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for going ham for 56 months. They're going ham. Stop making this supposed to be. Thanks so much. Hope you've been well. But yeah, the updated version, Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Juggernaut, Liba. Yeah. The name Gustav is just forever associated with that card. Shows money to him, asks for not money.
Young man.
That was weird.
You...
Waiting for it to come back, seeing it money again, or waiting for it to switch to games to come out before you buy ever, and seeing everyone else have fun. Yeah.
Young man.
I'm glad people are having fun with it, but like, I genuinely don't think I could care about a video game console any less personally. But glad people are enjoying it.
Well done. May I have?
I think it's still just Mario Kart. I think Donkey Kong's coming out soonish, though. Yeah, it's funny because, like, it gets a stable 30 FPS, and the loads are a lot better, but the menus still run like shit. Yeah, but Raito's not an exclusive. Having the budget, right. That makes sense. Yeah, I just like barely got any use out of my regular Switch. And so I see little to no reason to
What?
get a Switch 2. Like, the one game that they announced that would have influenced me to get a Switch 2, they then immediately ruined by saying it was going to be multiplayer focused, so I was left not caring anymore. What game? Duskbloods. The vibes of that game looked immaculate, and I was really, really angry it was going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. And then they said it was going to be, like, basically entirely focused on PvP, and I was like, oh, lol, never mind, don't care anymore. Now I'm more mad that you're wasting such good vibes on that instead of an actual game that I would care about. But hey, it means I save $450, so. Plus the money for actually buying the game.
Do you have...
Duskbloods, yeah, basically like a Bloodborne-esque vibes, but it's not Bloodborne on Switch. It's similar vibes, though. It's like werewolves and vampires. Is kind of the... God damn it, I went to the wrong place. Kind of like werewolves and vampires sort of vibes, and it looked really cool. And then they're like, actually, the entire game is just gonna be like 8-person PvP. It's like, wow. That's a fucking waste.
Say thanks. Say thanks. Here.
I almost mashed too much there. That would have been really awkward. And by really awkward, I mean I would have been hitting the reset key. Nice.
You wish. You. Is this?
Kurt couldn't take it. Part of me, like, really wants to learn a Souls run. It's just one of those things that I just haven't put the effort in yet. And the one that I'd be most interested in running is the one that has the least amount of, like, practice tools available to help learn it. Which would be Bloodborne. Since it's only on PS4, it doesn't have, like, practice hacks like the other games do.
Is this demon?
Well, I mean, even with that, that still doesn't fix the issue of there not being practice tools. In the same vein that the other Souls games have.
This'll do.
Plus, like, learning the game on MU and then, like, running it on PS4 sounds absolutely miserable. And, like, it probably would be a little counterproductive in terms of, like, ability to play the game. Yo, MCH! Thank you for going ham for 37 months. Oh my goodness. Oh my moth. Oh my Mothman. They're mothing mans. This is how Mothman is supposed to man. The moths, they man so perfectly.
Here you go.
Here.
The moth is up in here. They
Oh, you
going
want some?
man.
Well, do ya? Here you go.
Magically grabbed that chest behind me. Love to see it. Karin.
Young man.
Young man. Now you're a male. Male. Sweet child of mine. Wee. Good dog. Some annoying spawns. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Gonna murder your role model while your fans watch.
Watch this.
Wait, surely you won't nuke me, right? Well, that was half nuking. Does that mean our first act as a Nahabino is to destroy idol culture?
Here you go.
Hey!
Here you go.
I know, I know.
You. Is this demon? Oh.
Young.
Turtle! Turtle! Thank you, X Stuff. That's fun. Yeah, we'll just ignore that I've been live for over an hour at this point. A little sloppy, but overall pretty good.
Nice work, Home Slice.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yes.
Yes.
I can definitely gold this split by a minute or two as well. Oh, Kuni's becoming an onion.
Hey, hey, hey! Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
I don't know, do I? Missed. Ah, shit.
Hey, hey, hey! Here you go. Hey, hey, hey!
Thank you for the suck, for giving it to me. The pun dodger noises are great.
Say thanks.
Is this... Is this demon? Is this...
Yeah. I will say though, if the Raito remaster removes the "I failed pineapple" line from Ippondatura's like vocal feedback, I don't care how good it is, it'll be 0 out of 10 bad remaster.
Here.
And I'll probably be the only person that cares about it, but I'll still be upset.
Young man.
I love the screaming. That mermaid was very far away from everything else and was like right in my path. That was scarily close because I stopped my run there. Yeah, agree to disagree. I think his screaming is really funny. Hello, Random Aramitama. How are you today? I do find, like, the difference between this and vanilla as far as, like, random Mitamas go to be really funny, because in vanilla it'd be like, oh my god, it's a random Mitama, that's so cool! And here it's just like, hi, Aramitama.
This'll do.
Ah, fuck me sideways. Don't run, please. Well, that's gonna suck. Well, okay, a random Kushi is still holy shit, especially since I just fucked up and missed that one. Apparently, there's no force in my party. I mean, it looks like Raito won with Raito 2's gameplay, so. Which is an improvement for me. So, yeah, it's, I mean, you just have to get a double. That's what you gotta do. Oh yeah, I died to this fight yesterday because, oops, that was supposed to be on there. It's fine. So important. I died to this fight the other day because both of the Anderses decided that they wanted to do Zan on MC. That was fun. I mean, sure, but like, the chances of that happening feel like pretty astronomically low. Like, it's one of the, it feels like one of those things that like happens once just to piss you off and then like never again. It's like Jaluza, where you don't have anti-daze, so fuck you. I'm just going by the fact that that was like literally the only time I've ever seen that happen in my like years of running these games. It's like, huh, that sure felt like a fluke. A really shitty fluke, but a fluke nonetheless.
Say thanks. Say thanks.
Opener.
Say thanks.
Right, threat is low, but not zero, exactly.
Nahobi.
No, take it back, I don't want it.
Is this demon? You.
I've just met.
No, you don't sense anything. There's nothing there.
Here you go.
Alright, surely Nuo won't troll me again today, right? Smile. I've been getting, like, a string of bad Nuo fights, and it's kind of annoying.
My name is Nua. Prepare to die.
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oscar, you stupid. Stall for a turn. so I can just get the most out of the crit next turn.
You ready?
Nice work, Home Slice.
Here we go. The one thing that really annoys me about the party setup is that Mermaid has so much element coverage that, like, if you turn on auto, she just fucking crashes into Nua's shields every single turn. So I feel like I can't safely, auto there. Unless I'm really careful about it. Ear. In vanilla, you had to talk to everyone except Koshimitsu, but then they added the virtual battle, so now you have to talk to Koshimitsu there, and that, like, throws me off a slight bit every time. Oh, Nui.
Morning.
Morning. I know I'm not playing vanilla anymore, but there's still part of me that's paranoid that the game is just going to crash randomly during this section.
Oh no.
Hello?
The fact that the only time the game ever crashed on me was during this during the, like, pre-Area 2 stuff, and that it happened twice. And that it also happened to John in the exact same, like, part of the run.
Hey there. Thanks
Just
for coming.
ingrained a paranoia that the game is just gonna crash during pre-Area 2.
It's just...
Doc. Incoming.
Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude. And I declare you my first meal. Spin. Every time. Yo, what up, hot stuff? How you doing?
No doubt Lamu had the same destination in mind.
Please.
Having a snack? Hell yeah.
Report. I've just heard from Josoji.
I'm in fact down to my iron control.
It's Lamu. He's got one of the schoolgirls. Understood.
Oh, yeah, true. Boiled eggs at a... Yo, that sounds amazing, actually. That might be my post-stream snack, actually. I might boil myself some eggs. That was dumb. Actually, it was fine. You're a stream snack? Aw, thanks. Sounds excellent, indeed. Yeah, I've decided to, like, try losing weight like the way that I lost a bunch of weight when I was 18, 19. And by that, I mean just, like, getting really fucking swole and letting my body deal with, burning away fat that way. And it seems to be working well so far. It's, like, always hard to tell, though, like, what your, you know, weight loss situation is, though, when you're lifting a shit ton, because you're gaining muscle in the process, and that also weighs stuff. Oh, the Parallax, thank you for the good look. Appreciate it. Oh, you're supposed to have meter at this point, and I don't. That's funny. Yeah, that is the word you're looking for. Yeah, and, like, I've lost, like, 5 pounds already in the process of doing that. Because the goal is to do that and then, like, lose 50 pounds eventually. I mean, the ultimate goal is something closer to 70 or 80. So. But, you know, milestones and all that.
Here.
Uh-huh. Wait.
Right. For sure. For the hit bunnies. Alright, have a good night, Kenny. Take care. Catch you later.
Here you go.
Alright, so ideally I get 2 from this to make up for the one that I missed earlier. Or 2 from any of the Kushis I kill in this area. Really.
This'll do.
Hey, let's go. Run is saved. You know, sometimes you just simply have to manifest things into existence.
Wait. Oh, you want some? Well, do ya? Here you go.
This route goes for bad neutral. Because it's the fastest, because you get to skip fighting the real final boss.
Here.
Yeah. Yeah, since you get to skip fighting Lucifer in bad neutral, that's the ending we go for. We do, in fact, fight the fight of all time known as Tsukiyomi.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Get to smirk after you do it.
Hey, hey, hey!
Darn. I'm too young and beautiful to die. Also, hi Mothman, bye Mothman.
This?
Young man,
Young man. Young man. Man who is young.
This'll do.
Boy who likes men. Wait. Here we go again. I gotta wanna be more than friends. Here we go. Whoa, I want some more. Whoa, what are you waiting for? Say goodbye to my heart tonight.
Hey.
They're vehicles. Did I say men? I said boy who likes men. Big difference. Hee-ho! Hey. I was supposed to do fusions. That's important. I guess I could have finished running to the... whatever. That's fine.
Is this demon?
Hee-ho. Nice to meet you, ho.
You.
There we go. And I lose like 30 seconds to, maybe not 30, but an amount of time to having to run back, but it's fine.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
I guess there was other ways I could have done that that would have been a little bit better, like getting the fount first.
Hey.
Or the rail, rather. Hi, Princey. Bye, Princey.
Watch this.
We are men. We're men in tights, tights. Hell yeah, it is. Some flippin' heckin' SMT5.
Say thanks. Say thanks. Say thanks. Say thanks.
William, Archangel, Emily Hama, MC, hee-ho. That. William, Mermaid, MC, Lan Nan. You know what, Wicker, might as well. Oops, shit. Now I'm losing time. I wanted to heal, not.
A word.
Hey, hey, hey!
Ah, it's the French! Oh, woman. Brother. Fucking hell, man. Time for swim. Fucking stupid ass werewolves. This is why vampires are better. Werewolves are bitches. I did that wrong. Damn, that would have been another nice gold if, you know, didn't die.
We should move.
Well, is this demon? Is this demon?
Dog!
Here you go. Come play. Oh, you want some? Well,
Don't need that.
come play.
To walk into a Twilight discussion?
Hey, hey!
Indirectly. I died to Lugaru and said this is why vampires are better than werewolves. Because werewolves are bitches. And that's where the Team Edward comment came from.
Here.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Later. Mothman! 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 Okay, you got me there. Touché.
This'll do.
Can you stop rolling force, please? It's excruciatingly painful. Mother, the Mothman. Mothman, mother, the man. Ah, haunts. Weren't most of them out by that point, if not all of them? Basilisk, seal. It's fine. I won't die to Fion. Why would I ever die to Fion? Smile.
I, Fion McCool, shall test your strength.
Hating the llama drama,
Nice work,
hating
Home
the
Slice.
llama drama, hating the llama drama, hating the llama drama. I'm gonna be almost 5 minutes ahead at this point if the French hadn't intervened. That was a collection of sound effects all playing simultaneously. Oh, stupid.
This'll do.
Hi, Dis. Bye, Dis. Been thinking about why so many on the left participate in speedrunning.
Multiple.
Really? That was interesting. No alternative sexual archetypes. Fastest hedgehog. Shadow, what are you saying? You're a beta male, Sonic. Only use your chaos control. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da. Okay, but that song rules, though. Fucked audio balancing or not.
Here.
Can we stop with the force weak Nitamas, please? Yeah, right? Not, yeah. Arden's giving his, like, tragic backstory, and I was like, the entire time. It's like, bro. And then there's the weird Azunia line that makes, like, zero fucking sense. Meow. I don't give a fuck what your name is. Thanks, Jack. It's just like such a weird fucking line, like. Like, to the point that you have to, like, wonder, like, what the fuck the localizers were, like, actively even thinking when they did that. Yoda Megami. Oh no, I've been discovered by Detective Pixie. As punishment for my crime, she's gonna break the game. I've said it before and I'll say it again, but I do think it'd be really, really funny if, when they designed this quest, they made it so that the, unicorn was actually the culprit the entire time. Find the captain. God, the freaking find the captain quest. I'm glad they at least let you, like, shortcut it and just, like, immediately skip to the end if you already know the solution. I imagine if you had to fucking, like, actually do that whole ass rigmarole for the Find the Captain quest every time. That'd be awful. The Find the Captain one, it's plot required. You have to do it to get access to one of the stages. I just did, like, all of that for memory, so hopefully I didn't forget anything. You know.
Say thanks. Say thanks.
Oh,
Say thanks.
You would. Is this?
yeah, the person that gives you the quest was the captain.
Is this demon? Is this?
Yeah, you literally spend more time sitting in loading screens for that quest than you actually do, like, doing the quest.
Is this?
Which, like... It's Sonic 06, so that's not, like, an unusual phenomenon, but it's still funny regardless. It's also, like, very literally almost half of the game. I know I've told this story before, but I remember watching an all gold medals run of 06. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Was watching an all gold medals run of 06 at a marathon, and the person who was doing the run literally said that The loading screen, it was like a 6-hour run or so, like somewhere between 6 and 10-hour run. It was somewhere between that length. And the runner was like, yeah, loading screens are roughly a quarter to a third of the length of this run. Might have even been like a 10 to 12 hour run. It was literally 4 hours of loading screens. I think that's what it was. It was like a 12-hour run, and it was like legitimately 4 hours of loading screens.
You...
Yo, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Yo, what up, King of Dell? Hey. Yeah, the loads themselves are bad, and then they're like the frequency of the loads is another issue altogether that compounds the problem. How goes the SMT5ing? SMT5ing is going pretty well. We're about to attempt the worst boss fight in the game, so, or the hardest boss. Least consistent, there we go. Boss in the game, so we'll see how we're looking after Lamu, but...
Lamu's attention is fixed on his target. We may be able to catch him off guard. Understood.
Enough of this driveling. I shall take your life.
Alright, didn't kill me.
Your turn. Go!
Fell in Wonderworld. Goodbye.
Nice work, Home Slice.
Man, I'm really tilted that I died to
Itsukishima.
Lugaru
you
now.
mention it, I don't see Izunokami either.
Now we can relax.
Young man.
We definitely would be, like, well over 5 minutes ahead. Ah! 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 Hasn't Martha Stewart been out for a while, I thought? Because that was why, like, her and Snoop started that cooking show together or whatever. Yo, the Pixel. Hey, hey, hey. Gotcha. Well, I know, like, obviously they wouldn't be in prison together because very different countries. But your comment just had me thinking out loud. I'm glad I try it, but I don't think I'll ever do that again. Yeah, that was you today. What'd you try? Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Young.
It definitely sounds interesting.
Is this demon?
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if,
Is this
Dionysus's quest was, like, the least completed quest in all of SMT5.
Is this?
I don't think I'll be getting it again. Yeah, right, I gotcha. Yakshini, Pyrojack Shikioji, I need to change the order that these skills are listed. Leonan.
Is this demon?
Donor.
Is this demon?
Well, I'm just saying, based on the fact that, you know, one of those quests involves, one sec. Just solely based on the fact that one of those quests involves siding with Black Frost, and the other one is the Dionysus quest. Whoa. Just based on that, like, one fact alone, I wouldn't be surprised if the Dionysus quest is just, like, the least completed quest in SMT5, because everyone picks Black Frost instead. Yeah. Yeah, Black Frost gets, has Draco Strikes, has 2 Draco Strikes. Both of them are really good for like, all of the bosses in Area 3. Right. No point to getting them. Yeah, that's sad because Frosty's great, but he's just apparently not good enough. Wait for MC to miss after putting Inflaming on him. Okay, well, didn't have a reboot of yesterday. Megami MC, Neja Principality. It costs some time, right? I watched John do, like, the one run of it that he finished, and it looked miserable.
This'll do.
I'm a fucking goddamn pizza eater. Quillzone's root's low-key kind of whack. Yeah, I can see that too.
Here.
I think by his own admission, that root's pretty bad.
Judgment.
And is probably in desperate need of reroutes, but like, for a very significant amount of time, no one wanted to go anywhere near Desu 1, because it's Desu 1. Yeah, you heard me. I said I'm a pizza eater. True facts you won't hear anywhere else.
Huh.
Terrible execution, yeah. By, like, a fairly significant number of people, too. It's the Horatio, make it then. Yeah, like I've said many times, the single most angry I've ever been while streaming was when I was playing Desu. Just the entire time I was playing the game, I was just mad. Legends. Yuji.
Is this demon?
Like, no hating for the people that like it, but it was just, like, so incredibly not my thing. Oh yeah, like, just from, like, what little I played of Desu 2, I was like, yeah, this is, like, way better. But I was, like, so just burned out on Desu from the first game, and just, like,
This'll do.
all of the carryover animosity from the experience of playing Desu 1, that I got, like, 2 days into Desu 2 and had to drop it. Yeah, it's like one of those things that, like, on one hand, I should definitely give it a shot now that I'm, like, more fresh with the games. On the other hand, there's just, like, also the fact that just, like, strategy RPGs just aren't my thing. I have heard that the Desu 2 anime is pretty terrible, by all accounts. I mean, to be fair, Desu 2 is basically kind of just Evangelion, except not.
Here.
The big thing with, like, Desu 2, from, like, my understanding, is that, like, you know, rather than go for any of the multiple routes possible that you could go for that game, it decided to not only go for like none of them, but to go for like literally like the worst possible route in general.
This'll do.
Oh.
Say thanks. Need it.
Baphomet. Flaming Beast Eye, Doom, Dark Pleroma. Endure Beast Eye. Just get straight. Just get this people out. Let's get some.
Young man.
You can see we're a bit divided on this matter. Would you be so kind as to prove my point? I think I might have done something. I definitely did. All right. I made a bit of an oopsie doopsie.
So it's true.
Nice work, Home Slice.
Plate split. Made a bit of a fucky wucky there.
I'm here.
Forgot to grab the mastery skills, so I didn't have my dark affinity, so I didn't kill that one turn I was gonna kill. Or the strategist turn. She's here. That is Huapo. So short damage and my Muduns were more expensive than they were supposed to be. I'm gonna fix that right now.
You would. You would. Here. This'll do.
Gospel drops, more specifically, but, yeah, basically what we're gonna do is once we, get to Area 4, we're gonna ideally take one chain encounter to get a bunch of levels. That was terrifying. And then ideally we'll have enough Gospels after that one chain encounter to Grimoire, or to, Gospel up to level 62. And then just beat the game. Poison type. One of the things they did in Vengeance is that they heavily nerfed the EXP that you got from killing Mitamas. So aside from like when you first get into an area, because they're still relatively high level, you really don't get all that much EXP from killing them. Do you care at all about Destitute? Not really, no. I mean, I've beaten Devil Survivor 1, so... Well, yeah, that's how the DLC's always worked, is that the DLC just makes them show up like crazy. I've heard that the day 8s are very stupid. I didn't do an ending that had a day 8. That's what I was going to do with the Mane's route, but then I decided I didn't want to play Desu anymore. So.
I shall reduce you to ash along with everything else.
Let's go.
It's not Kaneko. It's Doi. Yeah, from SMT4 onwards, Masayuki Doi has been the main character designer. Wrong hee-ho. Yeah, Kaneko unfortunately went completely off the deep end. Camera, please. Thank you. Fucking excuse me?
This'll do.
The explanation given is that it's, quote, supposed to showcase Zeus's duplicity. Which is just weird and doesn't really make sense. Hey, it's better than Demeter. Like, the only, like, big miss I think Doi's had is the Demeter design. Like, Zeus's design is stupid, but at least it's kind of cool. Demeter's design, I just think, is an all-around, just complete miss. Yeah. Should be. If not, I'm in for a world of hurt.
Be careful.
And so, in the name of those your tyrant god has scorned, I shall wipe you from existence! Harvest time!
Nice work, Home Slice.
See, it's funny, because to me, she's, like, innately the least trustworthy-looking demon in the entire game. No, there's a couple. The first Khonsu fight has it. The fight against Vasky has it. There's a couple other optional fights that also use it. I just can't remember what they are off the top of my head.
Say thanks. Say need any.
Bicorn essence. I believe Ball. Ball either has that or it has the regular boss theme. I'm not sure which.
Is this?
Four Tengu, one slime.
Is this demon?
I like Pro Body. No little girl's gonna be reading quantum physics. God, I love that movie.
Is this?
I have to cough really bad. I have a cough drop. It's fine. There we go. Shoutouts to Ricola. Liz is so ridiculously mega sketchy. I feel like Liz kind of gets away with it by just being so absolutely fucking weird that it just kind of disarms any of your, like, suspicions about her. And I say that lovingly. That was interesting. Kind of instinctively go, yas, queen, slay, true. Oh yeah, like I said, when I say Liz is a fucking weirdo, I mean that affectionately. Because I love Liz. She's probably, like, either top 3 Persona 3 girl for me or, like, just barely not in the top 3. And the weirdness is definitely part of the appeal, for sure. What movie are we talking about? I was talking about Elizabeth from Persona 3. Or we're talking about Elizabeth from Persona 3. I can't look at Nana Vito and either Thorm and think he's cishet. Yeah, to each their own.
I sent.
Like, I prefer Elizabeth, but I definitely, like... But, like, I definitely get the appeal of Margaret. Honestly, I think Lavenza's probably like my favorite. Probably my favorite thing about Royal is the chance that you get to spend some time with Lavenza. Cause she's really funny. He barely missing this cycle. How deaf is to its lore, right? Hey, at least it doesn't make seagull noises in this game. I could have made that. Oh, definitely less on the waifu. Like, zero waifu. But as a character, she's really funny in general. I don't know, because I've never willingly gone with Theo. When I play FemC, I'm all about Liz. Yeah, don't mind me casually getting lost for half a second. Exactly. One of her many girlfriends. Katone out here turning C's into a polycule. Global warming. She's dating Mina though. Exactly. Well, and Junpei, because he's taken. Yeah, it was very literally the first mod that someone made for the Steam version, was to remove the Ken romance option entirely. So now both of the options friend zone him. Oh, there is no, it just makes it that so there's only one option. Okay, I thought it just changed it so there were still two options, but both of them were, but both of them led to the friend path. Oh, and you only have one option. That's fine. Motherfucker, I hate this jump. I swear they made this jump harder in Vengeance. There we go. Look, I may like a number of the P4 girls a lot, but ain't no way you're saying the P4 has better girls than P4. Like, I may love Yukiko and Rise, but like... Oh yeah, the "you have no other option" line at the end. Chie has the unfortunate distinction of not having a good English voice actor. Or rather, of me not liking either of her English voice actresses. Hamon.
Be careful.
I like Yumi. My only issue with the Yumi thing is that if you do, is that, like, she has, like, the worst friend zone ever.
Death shall befall our opposers! I will crush you in the jaws of retribution!
My brain just like almost gave myself a heart attack. It's fine. Ariok has like no health.
Nice work, Home Slice. Now we can relax.
Man, now I'm like really mad that I died to... Now I'm like really mad I died to Lugaru. P3 I'd probably pick anyone except for Yukari. I just find Yukari to be a very unpleasant person to be around. Mitsuru is my favorite. After that, it's probably Fuka.
Well.
And then probably Liz third? My favorite in P5 is Makoto, but Hifumi's top 3 for me. It's like Makoto, Sumi, and then Hifumi probably. Haru's like just barely not in top 3. I do really like Haru though.
Witness as I smite this aberration and
Oh,
blot out
Rio's
his
great.
sin from the earth.
I do really like Rio. I will break you!
Nice work, Home Slice.
Oh, I freaking love Saori. I think Saori might actually be my second favorite.
Regarding the War of the Gods. Regarding the War of the Gods.
I missed one, sorry.
Regarding the War of the Gods.
Man, I think I would be, like, close to world record pace if fucking stupid-ass Lugaru didn't kill me. I'm gonna be, like, bitter about that the whole run. Like, literally the entirety of the run, I'm just gonna be bitter about that shit.
Heck.
Was spoiled in vanilla because you could always skip that fight in vanilla and you didn't have to worry about it.
Just showed up out of nowhere.
Take a good look! Tokyo is fading like setting sun! It's time! It's almost up!
Until then, will you let me fight at your side? That's all I ask of you.
So the clip still works, but they changed how the plot flags work in Area 2 specifically. So you can't skip it anymore. Plus because of the level... Because of the level scaling changes. It's not as expedient anymore. Ibis, MC, Tau.
I'd like...
Friend chat, you're trying to ruin my run again.
Here you go.
You can still do the skip though. They actually did try to patch the skip. Funny enough. By changing how MC's out of bounds behavior is, like, or past, you know, plot trip line behavior is by making him walk back more. But you can just, like, circumvent that by getting him stuck on objects, and then eventually the game gives up and lets you go on. So there's a version of the route that actually still does early Empyrean. However, the run also also allows runners to use Special K for LARPers.
Here.
Also allows runners to use Special K to remove a lot of the annoying quirks of the PC version, aka to stop the game from locking your mouse cursor to the screen and to allow for background input. And doing so actually disables the ability to do the skips. That's what I'm playing on right now. In fact... Not like that. That was a really bad chain. Holy shit. That was like worst possible luck on chain. Like I have to do another one. That really sucks. Anubis, you fucking traitor, what you doing? We start pumping Vit once we get MC to the point where he's no longer our damage dealer, which is right now. And then we'll also use a respec item to just go all in on Vit once we get the levels we need. We're definitely good now. I said that was 54, right? Yeah, or 53. Yep. Mighty Cleave Figment / Go Burr. Yeah, you did. Ended up as an absolute unit.
Here you go.
How many? 8. Okay. So technically I can actually skip this one. I will still grab it though because more levels, more better. That means more levels for GOG. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Megiddo and Golden's not really good for anything except for gold hand farming, but it's still funny regardless.
Uh-huh.
Yikes! Okay. Holy Dance is very silly. RNG, baby!
Here you go.
I feel like that'd be like actively shooting yourself in the foot to not use them. Like, disdain for them aside, I feel like you'd just be hurting yourself by not using them at all. Once again, I am autopiloting, so I'm just making sure I'm doing everything right. I was about to be really upset. Multi-strike is like the agility scaling ability, right? 'Cause I think that'd be really cool to have more abilities like that.
Here you go. Here you go. I think.
Yeah. It's also earned way too late in the game to be useful. So it's really only would be used for post-game stuff, and that very much defeats the purpose of, like, the way the move would work, or works. Aloria, I just want you to know that I fell on purpose there, because I know that worries you every time I do that. Yes, you need to have triple the enemy's agility in order to do maximum hits. So since you primarily be using it for super bosses and Godborn, all of whom would have very high amounts of agility.
Here you go.
It would be better to use the New Testament tablet first. Okay. This part's so sad where you just, like, tell your whole party to fuck off.
Say thanks. Say thanks. Say say thanks.
Is this demon?
No. Not in this game. Gog Magog Gaming.
Is this? Is this demon? Is this demon?
Yep.
Is this demon?
It's dynamic attack sheep. He's dynamic attack sheep.
We're
That's right. Hey!
Gonna use him like twice and then fuse him away. Gonna use him like twice and then I'll fuse him away. Oh, it's a reference to a song. Yes. Yep. He is a level 53 Kishin fusion. Might be lower than 53, but you know, he is a mid-level Kishin fusion that you can fuse for super cheap, and Kishin is really, really good for fusing into every other demon family, or to a lot of other really good demon families. The version of Conflict Bonds that I ran fuses him like 12 times, and Apoc Anarchy, I think, fuses him somewhere in the realm of like 20s or 30s. Because you can get him just by fusing Sudama and Pele. He did a reroute, and then we discovered a new glitch, and then he rerouted with the glitch in mind. So now Bonds is actually the fastest way to play Apoc. Or to play Apocalypse difficulty. Which was huge for me because Coolzo decided to make the new conflict route that uses the glitch Anarchy ending. So eventually I'll be abandoning conflict and swapping to Apocalypse because I hate Anarchy ending, so I refuse to run. the new route. Coolzo can have world record back. My hatred of Anarchy ending is greater than my desire to have world record in conflict.
And here you are. How true.
I might do like a run of it so that I have a time with the thing.
You and this infernal idleness in one fell stroke.
I mean, Bonds is technically harder than Anarchy because of the oops, I got focus. Bonds is harder than Anarchy because of ending stuff. Or because of like some of the stuff with ending things. Words are hard.
Nice work, Home Slice.
I actually could have gotten away with doing an evergreen there. It's not the OG 4 squad that makes it harder. It's the fact that YHVH does more, well, it's a couple things. One, you can't do the imposing stance glitch if you're doing Bonds route, which is one of the big things. Because the imposing stance glitch in Anarchy Route makes the Vishnu Flynn fight really, really easy when normally it's one of the hardest fights in the game. That's thing number one. Thing number two is that the way the first phase of YHVH works in Bonds is very different from how it works in Anarchy. I'll finish that thought in a second. Because that fight is heavily HP gated in Bonds.
Be careful.
Because all of your party members have to, like, say their piece. So that fight is massively HP gated in Bonds route, whereas in Anarchy route, it's just do damage and kill him.
You're that Nahubino from the Japan branch.
Also midway through the fight in Bonds route, YHVH does the thing where he reduces all of your party members to 1 HP, halves your MP, and inflicts mute on your party. That's not a thing in Anarchy. And then the final thing is that when you're playing on Apocalypse difficulty, the Samurai party fucking sucks. Well, any of your backup parties is going to suck, but the Samurai party is more of a liability because they're more likely to get you killed because it's harder to kill 4 people than it is to kill 2.
Nice work, Home Slice.
Well, and that's the thing, is Satan's high HP actually makes it easier to kill your backup party. Because Flynn has Enduring Soul. So you have to kill Flynn twice, whereas, you know, one Flynn has the same amount of HP as the rest of the Samurai. But you have to kill Flynn twice as opposed to, Yes, in Apocalypse difficulty, specifically, you want the other party to die because they, because if they end up dying at a really bad time, so they're going to die regardless of what you do. First of all, no matter what you do, the party's going to die. The problem is that there's the possibility that the party, if you don't try to kill them as quickly as possible in YHVH2, there's the distinct chance that the party will die at a really bad time. For example, they might die when he is prepped Supernova, or when he's prepped Infinite Power.
At the very least, I've more than enough time to play with you. So let's have some fun.
And if that happens, then you just... That's a... Yeah, that's not matter. Deploy the sheep!
Your turn, go!
Whereas, like in Conflict, the Samurai party is actually pretty helpful. Because they can take a lot of the brunt, or they can take a lot of brunt, and they, like, are tanky enough to do things. And not just, like, die at a really bad time. I have a very strong dog. Yeah, like, at least the Messiah party is, like, fairly tanky, and both LF and Hero have ways to inflict weakness and stuff. So, like, you know, the Messiah party can kind of fend for themselves, but they're still, liable to die in APOC. Should be enough meter, because I'll get red orbs from running through TOE. Also, more than likely, I'll get caught by something and be upset, so... Yeah, Mans really is gonna, like, not get world record because of Lugaru. I could be misremembering what Septerna's time is, but... You know, sometimes you can get a slide down this hill, and I'm not quite sure what pathing I need to take so I actually get that slide, because it does make you go a little bit faster here. But yeah, that's why APOC ending was or Anarchy ending was the choice for a really, really long time. However, with the... Actually, a skill swap doesn't really help all that much. Through 1922? Okay, yeah. I would be, like... Through 1832, okay. I would be, like, 10 minutes ahead currently if I didn't die to Lugaru, because I lost, like, a minute and a half to him. There are other things that lost me time, too, but, that was the big one, was dying to Lug. Also, I lost time to having to take 2 fights for the grind, but... So it might be like those 2 things. So Shaggy figured out a way that you can actually kill Vishnu Flynn very, very quickly. I mean, they're good when you're playing on, like, difficulties that the game was actually designed around. Because the game was very much not designed with Apocalypse difficulty in mind. I mean, like, I definitely wouldn't say that they're the best asset for that fight, but, like, definitely if you're playing on Conflict, and even if you're playing on War, the Samurai Party is still pretty useful. Or is very useful. The biggest issue the Samurai Party has, honestly, is that they don't have any proficiency with any of their abilities. Is, like, one of the biggest issues with the Samurai Party. Because it means that their skills are, like, really, really expensive. War is not EXP reduction at all. War doesn't reduce your EXP. None of the difficulties in 4A reduce your EXP. Or, yeah, none of the difficulties in 4A reduce EXP. No, War is you take slightly more damage. You deal, like, slightly less. Compendium costs are tripled. Bullshit. Yeah, the big one is that compendium cost is tripled. And then, yeah, you take slightly more damage and you deal slightly less. There might be a slight accuracy thing in there too, but it's like relatively small. Compared to like the fucking 60% or whatever that Anarchy is. Yeah, 3 times compendium's rough. Yeah. Yeah, that's the funny thing about APOC that's actually kind of nice, is that it doesn't have the triple compendium modifier, but it instead has a triple shot price modifier, which, while it also sucks, is nowhere near as big of a deal as triple compendium. It just basically means that you're never buying anything from the black card shop, ever. Oh, war you take over 2 times? Really? What's APOC's modifier then? Because I thought not even APOC did double. I thought APOC was like 60. That's weird that they're baselining war when war is very clearly the hard mode, but whatever. Well, it's just like, because like I guess Nocturne internally baselines hard mode. Though Nocturne's weird because, like, the original difficulty doesn't exist anymore for Nocturne. So, like, for Nocturne, it sort of makes sense that hard is baselined internally, since normal doesn't exist, or since the actual difficulty doesn't exist anymore. But in all other cases, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. In my brain, common sense would indicate that you would, you know, give your numbers based around the difficulty that the game was, like, designed around. Regardless if that's, like, the preferred difficulty or not.
Young man.
Those numbers seem really weird. I'm not sure how much I believe those. No, I'm not sure if I believe those numbers at all. My GOG is really strong. My GOG is so strong.
Nice work, Home Slice.
Oh.
Young man.
I remember someone else, like, coming in chat and doing that once. And, like, getting into a big argument with them about it until they realized that that was wrong. They're like, yeah, the real hard mode is called Holy War. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's...
Where do your loyalties
war is
lie?
conflict.
What path does your heart long for?
Okay, that would make sense. Because I remember someone else doing that, and yeah, being like, yeah, no, because hard mode in that game is called Holy War, and War's the... Oh, Great War? Okay. That makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because, yeah, you were citing these numbers at me, and I'm like, that makes, like... That just sounds wrong. Okay, that makes more sense. I understand that. Hey. Well, that's annoying. Actually, no one's attacking, so that's fine. Oh, sheep's gonna have an ailment.
Your turn. Go.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. That sounds a lot more correct. Yeah, okay, that is definitely the correct number. Yeah, okay, those numbers make sense. All is well with the world. Those numbers make sense. Brain's not fried just yet, right? Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm like, that just sounds like completely wrong. Like that. Yeah. Okay. That would explain why, because it was in fact wrong. Can you wake up, please? I need you to wake up. I really need you to wake up. Brother, please. You're actually just going to literally sleep this entire time. That's... Holy shit. That was awful. What the fuck? I'm gonna just Please don't kill me. Thank you for not killing me. That was miserable. I just keep sheep in here. War has no accuracy penalty. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember if War did or not. SJR Impossible is weird. I don't remember all of the quirks of it. I just remember it's really weird. Alright, I always forget about run rate stuff. Never goes to sleep, but when he does, it's for half a day. So true. Wow, I almost just one-shot there. That would have been really funny. Alright, well, definitely not beating world record here.
God's order must be preserved. The throne will be mine, and the Nahabiner will perish.
No. Why do you keep doing this now? Well, I'm definitely not winning now, because this game just decided I don't get to live. That's the second fucking time in a row she's done that.
God's order must be preserved. The throne will be mine, and the Nahabiner will perish.
It was called a shitification? That makes sense. Come on! Literally has never happened to me, and suddenly it's happened to me fucking the last three times in a row. God, shut up. No one fucking cares, Abdiel. Thank you, Jesus fucking Christ.
Your turn, go!
Nice work, Home Slice.
Fake gold because my PB forgot to split for yeah, because Sheep's innate ability is really good. Yeah, Helmsman is really strong. That as well, yeah. Because every individual ailment weakness that Sheep has counts towards the total. That's also why MC has Sheep's, that's also why MC has Sheep's affinities right now.
Let us determine who is more worthy of the throne. Come!
Man, fuck this shit. Oh, that's so fucking dumb. Holy shit. Thanks for the GGs. I think that's the most mad I've been about a PB in a while. Run started off fucking insane. Crazy good Hydra, Nua stuff was really, really good. Could be a little bit faster with better Allegor, but it's really good. Lou killed me once and wasted a minute. This was all basically fine. Yakumo, I lost some time because I forgot to do a menu and it got really scary, but thankfully I still won. Cert was fine. That was fine. Grind could have been faster because I had to do 2 fights because I had a really, really slow, or I had a really low chain on my first fight. So grind could be like a minute or so faster. It was still really good until fucking Abdiel decided to take a giant fucking dump all over, just the smelliest turd all over this run. She's usually not. She's not supposed to be. It's literally only a problem if she uses Tentarafu. And I've never seen her use it until yesterday. And then she did it again today. Multiple times. Literally the only thing she can do that causes a problem. Supposed to be super free fight. And she decided, you know, I'm gonna use Tentarafu. She has so many other moves she can use, and she just was like, no, Tentarafu. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. Steam says that Rhino 2 unlocks tomorrow, but I think in reality what that means is it unlocks like at like 10 p.m. or something. So I might just like faff about until it comes out and then we'll play it for a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Let's... Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably just like heck about until Rhino comes out or something.